Blitz coming. Stafford kills the blitz. Gets it to Nacua. Breaks the tackle. Puka Nacua on his feet and in. Touchdown Rams.
Oh, they're hyped up all right.
The Los Angeles Rams are world champions. A Lombardi trophy for Los Angeles.
Handoff, Williams is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And we get whistle. There's some little scuffle at the end, but the touchdown's going to count.
The Ramilia Sports Report is now live.
What is up, my Ramilia fans of the defending NFC West champion, Los Angeles Rams? There we go. We did it. I wanted Jimmy Garoppolo to come in. I was telling Stockton, we just need one more touchdown. I wanted him to come in and mop it up and get a touchdown himself. Yep, that's exactly right, Jacory. A belt to the ass. This is what I thought we were going to do. Of course, if we would have took a 1-point win in a division game, you never know what's going to happen. But if we would have came out like this, and to Mac Jones's credit, let me just give credit where credit is due, just so you guys know I'm not just one-sided, like I'm blind to see. Mac Jones has made some good plays. He's perfect for what they do. Short passes, we still give up the short pass over the middle. He's not throwing outside the numbers, just like Jimmy Garoppolo used to do. Remember how he used to play good against us, but we won the game. Stafford was like, I told you that Matthew Stafford, you think we feel bad. He's like, well, hell no. I lost to Mac Jones. Like, no. So Matthew Stafford did his thing. Kyren Williams sunned the Niners again, like he always does. Unfortunately, that hit to the face and the fumbles, screwed that game up. But Kyren Williams and Blake Corum both were sunning the Niners defense, and Devontae Adams, it looked like he got some kind of back spasm in his lower back when he was shaking and baking. And so he'll probably be okay. But Terrence Ferguson, remember we're talking about Terrence Ferguson. If he starts getting the ball, he's starting to get confidence. There was a perfect pass that Stafford threw over the shoulder, and it was like a tight spiral. And sometimes those are hard to catch. It just went right through his fingers, and then he made up for it with a nice long catch. But this team, man, here's another game. This is 3 games in a row where there was some lulls a couple of times here and there. But we've just been running roughshod over teams that we should. The last 3 games, man, we blew them all out. So I'm not sure what Chris Shula was doing, though, a couple times, playing the prevent defense. And but as long as we win, that's all that counts. But, I didn't see McCreary out there. Tell me if you guys saw McCreary out there. But we'll see what happens in the future, because we got him for nickel situations to be the extra cornerback. And but yeah, the Niners had Robert Saleh had no idea. Defensive coordinator of the Niners, Robert Saleh, had no idea what to do with the 13 personnel. It was like you get this tight end gets a pass. This tight end gets a pass. Matthew Stafford did his thing. Let me see what the final box box score was for Matthew Stafford. But there it is right there. Sorry, sourdough Sam. You're a little sour. Sorry about that, man. I told you it was going to happen. I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. But yeah, it's a great win, 42 to 26. I don't like that we gave up that last touchdown at the end, but it is what it is. Let me look at the box score real quick. Matthew Stafford, man. Um, and if earlier in the game, if Devontae Adams could have gathered himself and been able to dive for the end zone, he would have had another touchdown. 4 touchdowns. Goodness gracious. Check this out. It's one thing to hear it, but if you see it on the screen, it's something different. Hold on. Look at this here. Matthew Stafford, 24 out of 36, 280 yards, 7.8 yard average, 4 TDs, 0 interceptions. They sacked him. They sacked him. 127.1 passer rating. Kyron Williams, 14 carries, 73 yards, 5.2. That's the major thing here. 5.3 yards, 5.2 yards a carry. I think that's right. Kyrie had 2 touchdowns. There it is. Remember, I was telling you, multiple touchdowns for Stafford, multiple touchdowns for Kyrie. Blake Corum, 13 carries, 56 yards, 4.3 average. Not bad, not bad. And receiving yards, spreading the ball around. Remember, that's the key. 6 receptions, 77 yards, 12.8 average catch, 1 touchdown, longest was 23, 8 targets. Puka Nacua, 5 receptions, 64 yards, 12, same exact, isn't that interesting? Same exact average, 1 touchdown, 22 is the longest. Isn't that amazing? The same, basically interchangeable players, and then 6 targets. And then the tight ends, Colby Parkinson, 4 receptions, 41 yards, 10 yards, 0.3 on average, a touchdown. Longest was 16, 5 targets. Tyler Higbee, 3 targets, 33 yards, 11 yards. Longest was 15. And then Terrence Ferguson with the big one. 1 target. There's 3 targets, actually, but 1 catch. This is reception. Sorry, 3 receptions, 1 for Higbee, 1 reception for Terrence Ferguson. He should have had 2. That went right through his hands. 32-yard catch. Look at that 32-yard average because he caught that 1, 4 targets, and then so on and so forth. So, great game. Can't say enough about the game. It was beautiful. Chef's kiss. Exactly the way I thought it was going to go. Chef's kiss for this game. It was beautiful. Let's see. Stock said, "Let's go." F the Niners. About to the ass. Where's the haters at? They're sleeping. They're going down the escalators as we speak. Mario says, "Let's go Rams. Let's go Rams." Yes, indeed, baby. Yeah, she says, "Let's go Rams." Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, the Bang Bang escalator gangs. At Santa Clara, they've got a lot of different kinds of escalators. I had tweeted, I'm like, I wonder, they got, okay, so the top one, look at the escalators. Those are nice escalators. Look at that. Nice and roomy for them to go down. Then there's the one with the logo on the left. And then there's this weird one, futuristic on the right bottom. They got all these escalators going all around. Oh, man. It sucks that I was off this year, and I picked us to sweep them. And we almost did. We're not going to even go into that, but we made up for it. Unfinished business has been finished, and just the way we like it. And so, we handle them the way it should. They say, "Oh, well, we had backups." Well, yeah, but you have a lot of starters in there too. But also, too, it's not our fault that your starters can't stay healthy. I mean, if we want the NFL to pause the games. I'm sorry, the Niners are hurt again. We're going to have to hold off for 6 weeks. I mean, it is what it is, man. Mac Jones is playing better than your starter, though. I'll tell you that. Because Mac Jones had great stats on us. Yeah, he played a good game. He's moving the ball. We're playing the perfect defense for what he likes to do, throwing inside the numbers over the middle. He's got a quick release, and he's playing better than Brock Purdy. So I don't know, they gave him that contract, Brock Purdy. It's just Mac Jones had all day to pass. Yeah, we couldn't get the pressure. And then when we blitzed, he was able to get rid of the ball just on time a couple of times. It was kind of a weird game. Stocker says they're going to have to decide what to do now with Purdy. Yep. Well, he's there. They had paid him all that money. They're going to give him every, most likely. And I'm not wishing this on anybody that Mac Jones will probably get hurt, and then Brock Purdy will come in, and then they'll I called it that the Niners might lose to Arizona, even though they got their ass trampled by the Seahawks this week. But the Arizona Cardinals have a puncher's shot to beat the Niners, and then the tailspin begins. Michael says, "Sweet victory, yes indeed, sweet indeed, sweet indeed." She says, "What do you think about Shula's play calling?" I didn't like the play calling, the defensive play calling. We won the game; that's all that matters. But I don't like giving up short passes over the middle. That's what they like to do. Michael says the thicker kicker was quicker than and slicker. He made him, man. Hey, the guy that can do the job, that's who I want. She says after Josh Allen had no touchdowns today, the media is going to turn their attention to Stafford. Finally, and it's still early though. So, my guy OJ Willie Bowen, how you doing? LA Rams win, yes indeed, Willie. We knew it. We knew that was going to happen. I'm fantastic, and I'm. It's fantastic. Let's say it this way: it's fantastic, and I'm glad rather that Matthew Stafford's playing great because he's the engine that makes us roll. But he's got a lot of football in front of him, and we need him to play the way he is. And but yes, 400 career passing TDs, and only fitting we got it against the Winers. 4 touchdown passes, and then I tweeted this to Robbo right here. Somebody had tweeted that, and I did it for him. This is about an hour before game time. It was I think before they scored their touchdown. No, it was right at halftime. Brombo's chat in an hour from now. Woo! God bless him. God bless him. I should call in. God bless him, man. Oh boy. Hold on, let me get this in here. I gotta move this up so I have this handy. They're like the gift that keeps on giving, man. I tell you. I can only imagine what he's saying right now. I guarantee he's already mentioned my name already. But yeah, man, Nate Landman, the Canelo of linebackers, did his thing again. Almost got another one. If you guys saw the replay, CMC got the ball and he punched it, and he punched it loose, and CMC regathered it. This play was amazing.
Man from behind with the Muhammad Ali punch. There he goes.
Canelo punch.
Jennings doesn't see him. Comes from behind.
Young Canelo.
Massive play by the Landman.
Notice how he didn't hit face mask.
Another impactful play. Wow.
Notice how he didn't hit the guy's face mask, Alfred Collins, and he didn't even bother to play it today. Kyron Williams owned you guys again. And but yes indeed, baby, yes indeed. Because we better play better defense. Yeah, they're explosive, man. It's gonna be a heavyweight fight. Yitch's Rumble was coping hard today. Jimmer says, "Where's the Weiner fan hiding at?" They ain't gonna come in. They know. Willie Boy says, I want to see Blake Corum get his first rushing TD. Jordan Whittington gets his first reception TD. Yep, I would love to see that too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Willie Boy says, Josh Allen is overhyped. The guy's so great, but he can't get him. There's always something that happens. He can't get his team to the Super Bowl, which is crazy. He says the red seat became the empty red seats in the fourth quarter. Yes, it did. I hope that somebody. I kept telling. I told Stockton, "Hey, tell your guy." He said he has a friend there, and I was telling Alan Sales on Twitter and everything. I was saying, "Hey, get a shot of them going down the escalators for me." Oh man. Yeah, she says, "Yeah, you can hear the desperation in the Wiener voice about the injuries, and the Wiener voice about the injuries." Yeah, now it's like, you beat third stringers, fourth stringers. Well, it's not our fault. You guys can't stay healthy. Mrs. 7718 says, "What a great win! It was a great win. We definitely. I know how you felt, Miss 7718, when we lost to them the first time. I mean, to me that was a fluke victory. But you give them their accolades and props because they did get us. They had more points than we did. But I was just like, that game is just so many things happened. But we righted the ship. We didn't come out lackadaisical, sleepwalking, and we got the win. But yes, indeed, it was so great. I'd rather have if we were going to split, I'd rather have the second one. Here she says, "I predict the Cardinals will end up with more wins than the Niners." I can see that. Well, actually, hold on. I predict the Cardinals will end up with more wins than the Niners. That's hard to say, only because I think the Niners are going to go in a little bit of a tailspin, but they've already put away 6 wins. We'll see. I would love it though. Well, it was a 7-2 LA Rams. Yes, indeed. Imagine we could be 9-0. I got you. It's just Rumble sees no light at the end of the tunnel for the Niners. Willie Boy says LA Rams own the San Francisco Whiners. Yes, indeed, baby. So with this win, hold on, I got something in my eye. So with this win, it's something like we won 4 of the last 6 times we played them, I believe, something like that. Let's see. Here's our guy Puka doing his thing.
Blitz coming. Stafford kills the blitz. Gets it to Nakua. Breaks the tackle. Puka Nakua on his feet and in. Touchdown Rams.
Oh,
I love it, man. I love it. And then let's see. Let's see. I think this is the Matthew Stafford play. It was like Joe Montana. It's only fitting if this is the right play. It was like Joe Montana to Dwight Clark against the Dallas Cowboys. You know, where he's going like this. He's rolling out to the right. There's no one open. And then somebody comes free. He throws in the back of the end zone. Well, that was Matthew Stafford. I even tweeted, Joe Montana to Dwight Clark-esque. No, wait. Matthew Stafford to Davis Allen. Check out this play.
Second and goal here. Play pass.
Hold on. Let me. Your trot's in the way. Hold on. Let me get it back. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Replay.
Group in the league. Second and goal here. Play pass. Stafford looking flow. Oh, Davis Allen. Touchdown Rams. The
Hey, yeah, Joe Montana asked, only fitting that the Rams do that to Santa Clara Crew. And then you got the you got all them tight ends, man. We got a plethora of tight ends. Terrence Ferguson did some work. Davis Allen did some work. Tyler Higbee did some work. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then my guy, is this Forbes with the interception.
49ers have got to have it. Pressure up the middle. Jones in deep trouble. Knocked away. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. The Rams pick it off and take over.
And I had told Stockton, I go, Mac Jones is due for a pick, and he threw one. Stockton says, was anyone watching Rambo's stream? I need to watch it and see what's he saying. Stockton says, I hope Adams is okay. We know for sure we for sure need him next week. Yeah. Stockton says Cup is going to be on a mission next week. Yeah, that's right. Cooper Cup. He hasn't had a great season. Yeah, she says Salah had no answer for 12 and 13 personnel. He was doing a smoke and mirrors the last time. Honestly, basically, it was. Remember how we played the second half of the game last week? It's basically, it was just. We just basically did what we were doing in the first game, the second half. They couldn't stop us in the second half until we stalled out, and then we had some stupid play calls on 4th down. But yeah, man, it was fantastic that we got this win. It was fantastic. Let's see. But yeah, man, Matthew Stafford, dude. Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford, 21st straight TD without an interception. Look at that. That's the MVP right there, man. Second most all time in a season. Tom Brady, 26 in 2010. Look at that. That's our quarterback. Look at him working right there with Mumfield. That's a leader, man. This is why I, quarterbacks that are great quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers or something, I could be wrong, but I don't see him doing stuff like that, talking to other players, just being the consummate pro. He doesn't talk smack to players when they mess up. He's really positive. And Willie Bone says, show Ferguson's touchdown. Let me see if I can get it for you, OG Willie Bone. but yeah, I'm just so glad. We're just so glad and fortunate that Matthew Stafford's our quarterback, man. We get to watch this guy play and do his thing. And and the best is yet to come. Hold on. But I'm so happy too for Kyron Williams. Kyron Williams getting, the last time we played him, what happened? Getting that bad taste out of his mouth. Hold on, Willie. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me post this real quick. I don't see it, Willie. They haven't posted that one yet. If it comes up, I'll show it to you. I'm sorry. I'm looking for it and I don't see it. But check this out. Oh, God bless them. Where are you guys going? Props to you, Jess. Here we go. Cue the escalator. Cue the escalator.
I've seen worse. I've seen him on his wing with 5 minutes left in a playoff game. That's my sweet. That's that. I've seen worse. I've seen him on his wing with 5 minutes left in a playoff game. That's my sweet. That's that.
Oh, God bless them, man. God bless them. God bless them. If I can find that, I'll show it to Willie G. Willie Bowen. I'll see if it comes up. I haven't seen it. It's actually Rumbo's being real about the front runners. Believe it or not. Wow. What was that? Adam's injury. It looked like it was in his back. I think it's a back spasm or something because he kind of pulled it. We'll see what happens. Okay. It's just so much for them calling them faithful. Yep. Willie says San Francisco Escalator Gang. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Let me check something. Hold on. And I told you guys before that basically in McVay's offense, and he's got a long way to go to be anything near George Kittle, but he's basically George Kittle for our offense, the way he's athletic, the way he can do things. But I'm so happy for Kyron Williams, getting that off of his back, that would happen. And he did his thing, man. He did his thing. Oh, here's another stat, a Matthew Stafford stat. It's crazy, man. Matthew Stafford, sixth player all time with four plus TD passes in 3 straight games in a single season. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff, man. That's basically greatest show on turf stuff. That's crazy, man. And we're just barely now, getting our groove on, doing what we're supposed to do. And then here's Parkinson with the touchdown.
Love the way this offense and defense is coming together. Now they got to straighten out their special teams.
Play action, man. Wide open is Colby Parkinson. He walks in. It's another Rams score. Guess who? A tight end.
Is it National Tight Ends Day? Somewhere Gronk is in the studio just cheering right now.
I love it, man. I love that. This is a great win for us, man, because what happened the first time, our guys basically made themselves comfortable at Santa Clara again, SoFi North. And I was telling Ram fans, whichever Ram fans that went to the game today, look around and see where you want to sit for the Super Bowl in February to watch the Rams win. Oh man, I cannot wait till we get out. We're cooking in all cylinders because we're just basically scratching the surface of what we can be. Eddie Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Sunday. Hey everyone, how you doing, man? Appreciate you. Go Rams. Love it, love it. Yeah, she says the Escalator gang coming to a stadium near you. Willie Bo says it feels good when the LA Rams win. Yes, it does, and especially when we beat the Niners. That's the best feeling ever, besides the Super Bowl. But yeah, basically, this is in a nutshell. This is basically the game in a nutshell. That's this picture right here. That's basically it. If you had to summarize in a picture, if you had to summarize a game in a picture, that's basically it right there. And look at the brother up there on the top on the number 29 Eric Dickerson jersey. Love it. Yeah, I had a good feeling about this game. You're always worried about what's going to happen because of what happened last time, but it really stuck in their craw, man. This last game that we lost to them really stuck in their craw. The team was pissed off and so they came on, righted the ship. They were like they're supposed to. And then props to Tay Adams doing his thing.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a great matchup on a safety right there.
Second and goal. Stafford looking that way, throwing that way. Devontae Adams scores again. Touchdown Rams.
And see right there in that play, I think he had like a little back spasm, but the way he dove awkwardly, maybe he kind of twisted his back, and then when he went like this, I don't remember. I don't know the time stamp, but we'll see. I think he's going to be fine. We can beat the Seahawks without him, with Terrence Ferguson and the guys doing this thing, but we need him out there for big games, because to help us get that that number one seed in the NFC. Now that we basically sat the Niners down and split with them this year. Let's see. Yeah, Kyron Williams is doing his thing.
Third straight game with an opening drive touchdown.
Kyron Williams, I'm just happy for the kid, man. He got a lot of flack for fumbling, and I didn't like it either. But then I said, "Oh, the guy hit him in his face. He shouldn't have had that." But anyway, that's fine. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, don't forget to get your if you guys like Jack in the Crack, don't forget to get your Yumbo Yak. With the purchase of a large drink, don't forget the Rams scored 2 touchdowns, so you score a free Jumbo Jack. So I think that starts tomorrow, and then you get free nachos too. The stuff that comes across the timeline. Yeah, Kyrie was doing his thing, man. Here's the other run that he'd had.
It's like football. What a drive to start the game.
Another 3 tight end set for the Rams. Kyron Williams left side. He's in.
And I don't know if you guys noticed it in the game. I'm going to say it like this. Ever since Kyron Williams, in my video where Kyron Williams says, Levi Stadium, they're at Levi last year, whatever it's called, this is our house, we're the big brother now, blah, blah, blah. They didn't like that, the Niners, so they always try to take a cheap shot at Kyron Williams. So I think that's where that comes from, with the hit in the face, and then he just happened to knock it out. They probably, or maybe he didn't know about it because Alfred Collins is a new player, but if you notice on the sidelines today, one guy was grabbing him, another guy hit him late, and it was called. Sometimes they call those, sometimes they don't. Depends on who it is sometimes, but they seems like they try to cheap shot Kyron Williams, but he still scores a bunch of touchdowns, multiple touchdowns every time he plays them. And so I'm really happy for the kid doing his thing against him. Well, it was a shout out to the Anaheim Ducks and the hockey for the winning streak. Oh, okay. Shout out to the yep. How many games did they win, Willie? I wasn't aware they had a big winning streak. Well, it was a stick with In-N-Out or Bob's Big Boy, also checkers. The only thing is those aren't free, but yeah, those are definitely better burgers. But unfortunately, I have a Jack in the Box that's not too far from me, so we were like, yeah, let me get ultimate cheeseburger, add lettuce and tomato, and then get my 2 soy tacos. But yeah, Twitter's going off on the Niners. I love it. Hold on, guys. And then Matthew Stafford with the no lookers, man. That last pass to Parkinson. Hold on. We're gonna sleep good today, baby. I was looking for the play too, where Blake Corum had the ball and he went head on with Demo Lenore and Mustafa, and he shrugged it off and then went around and got the first down. I don't know if you guys remember that. Saw him, little guy, compact man. But yeah, here we go. Let's see. Here's my guy Puka Nakua.
Oh, hey! My boys came in the white and the blue, came rammed up, and we're leaving San Fran with a dog! Come on, baby. Came in their trap and took over, man. This is my house. Oh, what is that? I don't even check the stats no more. I just know the Rams are gonna win. Rams house, we about to get back on the plane, go back to LA, and do it again. It's the same thing. Rams house, whose house?
So far north. Hey, we coming back with it. Hey, we midnight mode next week. Y'all know how we coming. Got the black cleats on already 1 week early. Black jerseys next week. We going dark. Let's get it, baby. Rams house north, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
SoFi North. SoFi North, baby. Rams house.
Woo!
That was for you guys, man. SoFi North. See, they watch social media. They're getting it too. Hold on, babe.
Okay. Dropping down like Dan Quisenberry right there. Love that.
They're getting it too. They're slowly the escalator gang. You didn't really see that too much. I like DMAC for bringing that up too. The regular season Empire, SoFi North, all the sayings that we say. But yeah, I'm glad to see Kyron Williams back to saying it's our house and doing his thing. So love it, man. Love it. That's what it's all about, baby. That's what it's all about. And then Matthew Stafford, man, with the no look passing, it's just crazy. This dude.
Stafford is the OG of the no look pass.
Yeah, you used to see this like once a season. Now you see it once a game, now twice a game. And just the vision. Look at him. He knows it too. How many of those do you think they see in practice, the two of them? He knows he's on fire. Dial it up, baby.
And then the side, the arms, the side arms, the arm socket passes. It's just crazy what the man could do, man. He's just a magician out there.
Dropping down like Dan Quisenberry right there. Dropping down like Dan Quisenberry right there. Love that.
It's crazy, man. That's our MVP, baby. That's our MVP. He's having fun out there. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Oh, okay. 7 games. Wow. 7 games for the Anaheim Ducks. Wow. That is amazing, Willie. I'm glad for your Ducks, man. Burrow says the Rams were awesome, 7-2, baby. The Seahawks are next. Yes, indeed. It's going to be a battle of heavyweights. Willie says the Rams will dominate the Seattle Sea Chickens. Love it. Jacques 42 says, "What's up, Rudy? Bang bang, luck ass gang." No luck today. Willie says, "What's up, Jacques 42? Love it, my roundly friend. Love it, guys. Love it. Appreciate you." All right, guys. So I'm gonna call it a night. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Victory Monday. The Rams whipped the Niners' ass, 7-2. We're 7-2 now. They beat them 40. What was it? Hold on. I'm just doing an excuse so we can have put it back up. I wanted a 50. I told Stockton, I want 50. If we score again, I want 50. And he's all, McVay won't do that because that's his buddy Kyle Shanahan. But 42-26. So we got the win, baby. We had to do. We'll get you information. Looked like it looked like Devontae Adams was fine walking off the field right there. They'll probably get some treatment. He'll be fine. They'll put him in that immortal stainless steel thing, and but he'll probably be fine. But yes, indeed, the Rams are 7-2. They're right where they need to be. And then we'll take over first place after we beat the Seahawks next week. All right, guys, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Look for the alert. As we always say, may the Vermilion be with you. And Ramulators!